Shabbat Shalom and welcome to this week's 3-2-1. That's 3 comments on the Parsha in 2 minutes with 1 insight. This week is Parshat Naso. It happens to be my Bar Mitzvah portion, and it has 3 of the most famous lines in our tradition. The priestly blessing, it's all over the place. And in fact, the place that is most common in our liturgy is this thing we call duchening. WJC has always done on the high holidays, and we've added into the rest of our chagim. So we just did it yesterday. In fact, on Shavuot, the Kohanim, the priests, come up. They hold their hands like this. That's where Spock got it from. And they recite these words one after a time as the cantor says the words quietly, and they repeat afterwards in a full voice. And we in the audience, in the community, hide. We don't look directly at it. We cover ourselves either by turning away or under a talit. Sometimes families gather under a talit. And in it, we get this sort of special, old worldly, almost magical experience that there is something special, something beyond that is happening right then. Which leads to the second comment, which is about holiness itself. For us, holiness is only goodness. We want more and more and more and more. But a rabbi mentor of mine said a story when I said a similar idea. It's my job to make every moment holy, special, amazing. We happened to be at a beach because I worked in LA, was there pretty often. And he picked up a handful of sand and said, that's like trying to hold on to this. And as he held onto the sand, grains and more grains were falling out till there was almost nothing left. That when holiness itself has a limit, has a capacity, it can fall away from us if we try and fill our whole life with it. That is the danger, is how do we balance to allow some moments to be regular, which gives space to others to be elevated, to be godly, to be holy. And the third comment has to do with where else this shows up, which is as the parental blessing. We use it on each Friday night where parents bless their kids. And on Friday nights, we don't just bless kids, we bless across generations. That these are the words used to make everyone feel connected and whole. That we understand something special, and that leads to our insight. That these words allow us to use the holiness of God's words, blessed to the people, to connect us not just to God, but to each other. Not just parent to child, but child to parent, friend to friend, cousin to cousin, that these are the words that smush our relationships together into one moment. They are relationships above to God, but also across to each other and internally to ourselves. I'm going to recite the words now. I'm going to hold my hands up. If you have someone near you, grab them close and put your hands on their heads and vice versa. If not, just hold your hands up and receive the blessing through the universe. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May these words rest on you, connect you to tradition, to each other, to God, and to the deepest parts of yourself. And let us say, Amen.